Good day everyone. So welcome to part 2 if you've watched part 1, and today, or in this video, I'm going to be showing how I do, or how long it takes me to do the artillery. And when I paint my artillery, I do them as 3-gun batteries, so I will be timing how long it takes me to do 3 batteries. As always, I'll be doing the prep, the undercoat, put the base colours on and a wash, then the highlights, and then finally the bases again. So let's start, see how long it takes me, snip everything off the sprues and put my bases ready to paint. Okay, so done. That didn't take very long, 7 minutes. So that also includes, of course, not that one, but turning all the hats into kepis as well, which I like to do for my Union troops. And I've kept the guns separate to the wheels. I just find it a lot easier to paint. And I'll glue them together after I've done all the highlighting and everything. So, next up, undercoating. Undercoating done. I decided to hand undercoat these. I've just given a very light undercoat because they're plastic. Yeah, so I decided to hand undercoat them because I thought the time I'd messed about going outside and spraying them, shaking up my rattle can, it would have been just as quick to undercoat them. So they took 7 minutes, so we're at 14 minutes so far. Right, now I'm going to put all the base coats on and the wash, and I might, if I remember, run through some colours for the guns. All the base coating done now, and this took me 1 hour and 6 minutes, so anyone that's keeping up will know we're at 1 hour and 20 at the minute. So next up I've got to do the highlighting, but I don't have to do anything to the guns or to the wheels. I've already finished them in effect. All the work was done in the preparation stage. So I'll quickly run through the colours that I used. So I've used olive green for all the gun carriages and wheels and stuff. Now this is probably a little bit light, to be fair, for Union troops, but I like it and I want the guns to pop a little bit more. So that's what I use for that. Then they've all got this like little bits of metal here and there, strapping and stuff, holding the cannon together. So for that I use Vallejo black grey. You can also paint a little dot in the centre there, but I do that after I've done the gold. I'll get into that in a minute. Oops. Then I give that all a dry brush, all the metal areas a dry brush with plate mail metal. So that's the actual carriage bit. And then for the gun barrel, I start off by painting it flat earth. I then give it quite a heavy overbrush with old gold. And then I use plate mail metal again, but just on the very tips, and a very, very light dry brush with that. And that's the gun barrel. So onto the highlighting next, which shouldn't take me too long because there's not a lot to do. There's only the trousers, kepis, stripe on the trousers, and the flesh tones in the hair. So I think hopefully that won't take me too long. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next bit. Highlighting finished. That didn't take very long, to be fair. And so 35 minutes to do all this. So all the painting done, just the basing left to do. You will of course notice they are still in pieces, and that's because I like to glue them together when I put them on the base. So I'm going to include that time in the basing time. So from sprue to painted, we're looking at 1 hour and 55 minutes. So pretty quick to paint these. Not bad at all. The basing, obviously it's going to take me a little bit of time, longer than normal, but I've got some more models on the go that I'm going to base at the same time, but I'll time the basing on them and then I'll finish the basing as I do it. So where was I? 1 hour 56 minutes for painting, is that right? 35, sorry, 1 hour and 55 minutes, 35 minutes to get them highlighted. So yeah, just the basing to go. And all finito. Base is done. So it took me 37 minutes to do these bases, which is not too bad. A lot easier when you're just doing single normal Warlord bases. A lot less ground to cover. So, where were we? 1 hour and 55 minutes from cutting them off sprue to getting them painted, and then another 37 minutes of basing, so total 2 hours and 32 minutes, which is not bad at all, I don't think. I have moved that guy about on the bases a little bit, so on this one I put him on the front, and this one I've just stuck him on the rear. So I've done all the stripes and all the trousers as well. So yeah, there we go. So total for the guns, 2 hours and 32 minutes. I'll take a couple of steels, put them on the end, and then I suppose I best start the cavalry. Catch you next one.